Lewis Hamilton has driven some of the fastest cars in F1, but takes a different approach when on the public roads and prefers to go unnoticed back home. Mercedes star Lewis Hamilton has revealed that he drives a Mr. Bean car when visiting his childhood town, but doesn't like getting behind the wheel away from the racetrack. The 38-year-old has grown up around racing, starting in karting before moving on to Formula 3, GP2 and then F1 in 2007. The young Brit has been a dominant force in F1 since breaking the record for most points scored in a debut season with McLaren and then winning his first world title in 2008. Hamilton now has a joint record 7 World Drivers' Championship titles alongside Michael Schumacher, but hates getting stuck in traffic on the public road. He told Fox Sports, "I don't like driving, people always ask, but no, I don't like to drive, unless it's fast. My father loves to drive, but in my case, I'd rather give the keys to someone else. I don't like traffic, it's very stressful for me." Hamilton has a net worth of £236 million, $285 million, and has his own business empire off the track, having invested in NFL franchise Denver Broncos last year and owns his own film production company. The British star is often jet-setting across the world and has homes in Monaco, London and New York. The F1 star grew up in Stevenage before moving away from the area as he reached stardom, but still revisits his childhood haunts while driving a small car which is very different from his Mercedes W14. He added, "When I get home I have an old Mini Cooper, like Mr. Bean's. I take it to the city where I grew up and I drive through places that bring back memories like my school, my first home. Nobody expects me to be in that car, I assure you." While he likes to drive a slower car on public roads, Hamilton has also been critical of his Mercedes W14, which has lacked the pace of rivals Red Bull so far this season. The 7-time world champion led the Australian Grand Prix in the early stages only to be passed by race winner Max Verstappen, who clearly had more pace. Mercedes Chief Technical Officer James Allison has promised to find more downforce in Hamilton's car ahead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix on April 30. He said, "We are working as hard as we can in the wind tunnel to find more downforce, and we will be working as hard as we can in the drawing office to convert the things that the wind tunnel found a few weeks ago into performance that we deliver to the track. We will be working in the drawing office also to bring some mechanical parts to the car, some different suspension components that we think will help the underlying balance of the car and make it a more drivable thing. And we will be working on the normal sort of simulation loop and routine that allow us to prepare for the race weekends that are coming up, making sure that we land the car in the right place when we get to the race."